Hey guys, I'm back again and I have a review today of the book The Girl on the Train. So I'll be putting a picture here because I do not have it. I listened to it on audiobook. So I listened to The Girl on the Train in, I would say, 2 sittings actually. So I listened to like the first 19 chapters in 1 sitting, and I listened to the rest the next day. I think there's about 39 chapters in the book. Now, I gave this book an overall 3 stars over on Goodreads, which is my overall star rating for a book that's just good. It's not great, it's not totally bad, it's just good. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the book is about because you've already probably seen quite a few reviews of people telling you what the book's about. And I'm going to talk about sort of the structure of the book. I find the structure of the book is something that could be perceived as claustrophobic after a certain amount of listening or reading. And the book is told from a first-person point of view from 3 different women. So there's the ex-wife, the wife, and another girl. I have to admit there are not very many redeeming characters in this book, and that might put some people off. I know in the beginning when I started to read it, I thought, wow, these are some whack bitches is what I was thinking, because they were doing some crazy stuff and thinking some terrible things about people. Now, let's get to some of the bad points, and I have to say that one of the bad points is this book is predictable. I'm sorry, for me personally, it was predictable. I had it figured out. I think I'd gotten to maybe chapter 15 or 16, and I had already figured out sort of how this was gonna go. I was pretty sure by chapter 20 what was going down and who did what. Now, for first book, because this is, I think her name is Paula Hawkins, it's her first book. For first book, I say, yeah, okay, it's good for a first book. But it is very mass market-ish. So that is, it is produced for the masses. It will probably sell quite a lot of books. It will probably be the book that people will read on beaches this summer, because it's just that kind of book. It reads really fast, or should I say listens very fast. Now, I have to admit that if I would have been reading the book, I don't think I would have finished it. I just know I wouldn't have. I would have started to read that and I would have said, okay, I'm done, I'm good. So I'm kind of happy that I decided to just listen to it on audiobook. And usually when I listen on audiobook, I usually have a physical copy, and there I didn't have one. Would I tell you to read this book? Well, I would say read this book if you just want something light and quick, but don't read it for its great writing, because the writing isn't that great. Don't write it for its storyline, because the storyline is predictable and it's slightly cliche. Let's just put it that way. That's pretty much all I have to say about the book. If you disagree or if you agree, you know, pop me a comment below. Yeah, I think it's good for a first book, but it's not great. Yeah, the writing was okay, but it wasn't spectacular. It wasn't a 4-star read. No way. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't often read thrillers anyway, but this one wasn't thrilling me. That is to the point where I would give it 4 stars. So that's all I have for you today. I'll be back with another review of something really soon. Bye bye.